We did this event a couple of months ago, and it was a very big experiment.
And the reason why we've done it is we really want to start helping founders from inception.
Very simple platform. What we do is we preserve details and stories of people who die across 195 countries.
So our app is different from QuickBooks and Sage.
𝗙𝗂𝗹𝘆 stands for king in German, so I think maybe you can remember that.
We developed in consortium with Brunel University. We confirmed that the software works.
Great, thank you very much. So we are about to start this very different event. And Perdie, we did this event a couple of months ago, and it was a very big experiment, and it's actually worked because quite a few founders who came to the last event, thank you very much, thank you. They are here tonight, so I guess whatever we did actually worked because it was useful. Okay, so we're going to explain in a moment how this is going to work, but I just want to say thank you to and Perdie for joining us again tonight. Again, we mentioned that we hosted this event a couple of months ago, and it was an absolute pleasure to work with these two legends. And one of the main reasons why we want to run this event is to give founders a chance to understand what others actually understand when you pitch on the stage. I think many of you had this game when you were kids, Chinese whispers, and this is exactly what we will be replicating tonight, but without giving too much away. Do you want to explain how this is going to work?
All right, so it's going to get a little bit chaotic. What we're going to do is we're going to ask for one volunteer, and that volunteer is going to give a 60-second pitch of their startup. So give a 60-second pitch of the startup. Before that, we're going to ask for 3 volunteers, and those 2 of the 3 volunteers are going to go head outside. One of them gets to stay here, listen to the founder's wonderful 60-second pitch, and then we're going to bring in someone who's hiding outside, who has never heard the pitch before, and the person who just listened to the pitch is responsible for basically giving another version of the pitch. Ideally, the same version. However, as you'll probably see, the pitch tends to evolve. And what's really useful about this format is, as a founder, everyone's super used to giving their pitch, right? Everything makes perfect sense in your head. You get everything, you know the jargon, you know the market, blah, 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 blah. But then all of a sudden, when you're pitching to someone brand new who's totally unfamiliar with what you're doing, you'll see that what they pick up from your pitch is probably a little different than what you intended. And then after about 2-3 iterations of your pitch, things get wild, as you'll see. It's useful, it can get a little fun. And so with that, actually, let's get our first volunteers. And for that, format for tonight, so it's about 7 p.m. now. We're gonna do a few rounds of this. We'll have a little break. After about a 15-20 minute break, we'll come back, we'll do a few more rounds, and then we have pizza coming for everyone around 8-ish, and then we need to be out of here by like 8:30, 8:45. Okay. All good? All good, cool. Okay, let's have a first volunteer of who wants to give their pitch. I saw you raise your hand first, so I'm gonna have you, yeah. And then we want 3 people who are gonna be in charge of like hearing the pitch. White t-shirt? Okay, we're gonna wait until they've cleared the room, and then you'll get the mic. And was it you that's listening? Were you one of the volunteers? Okay. I don't like the uncertainty here, but okay, we're gonna go for it. No, yeah, you can't look at your phone, no notes. No, I'm just reading an email. Okay, emails are fine. I'm scolding you already, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm listening. You listen, yeah, and then you're gonna give his pitch to the next victim outside, yes.
Very simple platform. What we do is we preserve details and stories of people who die across 195 countries. Now, a lot of people come to us and they ask us why. Well, if I asked all of you out here, what do you know about your great-grandparents as of today? Most of you will come back and say nothing or very minimal. In both those cases, what have we lost? We've lost heritage, culture, bloodline, and a lot of wisdom. On top of it all, we've lost a lot of medical information. We preserve all of that so the next generations don't suffer the way we are suffering. Medical information, once it's lost, it can never be brought back, no matter where you are. Every government, every hospital deletes the data after 7 years. Where do you find that information? You can go to places like Ancestry, but then do they charge you a bomb of money? Yes, they do. We only charge you one-time fee of £7 to preserve those details. You don't have to pay for them ever again, and your family members will never have to pay for them. Thank you.
Okay, so absolutely wonderful problem. Sorry, wonderful. It is a wonderful problem, but it's a wonderful product that preserves not just memories but medical information through your ancestors. So traditionally, this information is lost through the hospital process. But what this now allows you to do, as opposed to going to somewhere like Ancestry or some of the other companies, is for a one-off £7 payment, you can log all your medical information, all your important historical ancestral information, and pass it on through your family for decades and decades forward.
Okay. Hi, Alex. I'm sorry in advance. So, as I've been told, this is a wonderful problem and a wonderful product that helps you pass on your family history to your ancestors further on. This is a solution that name is very private, and you have to ask the guy who is actually making the project. But for a £7 payment, instead of going to all these other crappy things like Ancestry or stuff, you can record all your information, including the medical information that's usually getting lost, and make sure it's secure and passed on to further generations. Yeah?
Okay, so this is a medical history tool. This tool is incredibly useful because, look, future generations don't know what your blood type is, your medical history. They want to know, like, whether, they are genetically likely to, develop certain diseases. This is your entire family tree's worth of medical history transferred throughout the generations. And for a very small fee of £7 per month, for the rest of your life, ignoring inflation. Very generous, I think. £7 per month, lifetime value. You'll be able to, scare future generations with your medical history. Thank you.
Can you just tell us a little bit about what was missed and what you think people got well and what you might change next time to make it a bit more memorable?
I'll try. I think almost everything was covered, besides the fact that we just do not do medical information. We do everything about them. Who they were, what did they do, how did they die, what did they die of, right? And the product or the platform is called Life Index. That's it. Which I missed out, so everything else was covered. Good, well done. Thank you very much.
Well done, thanks. All right, who wants to pitch next? You, I saw your hand up first. No, you, yes. Okay, and then who? Right over there. Yeah, we need 3 volunteers now. Jody? Yeah, she's gonna get to the back. And then Vasily, do you want to grab 2 other people? Okay, he's gonna grab 2 other people. We need 1 person to come to the stage to hear the pitch first. Who's that? Yes. Do you wanna come? Or did we already get someone? Maury's pitching. Yeah. All right. And then, yeah, do you wanna come up? Okay. So you're gonna pitch first. Nice to see you in person. Okay, and then do you wanna come up? You're gonna be listening to it first.
So, Playlist Builder curates YouTube videos on any topic, cutting through the clickbait with AI. You can then publish your selected videos to a YouTube playlist or to any learning management system. Essentially, we allow YouTube search to reach its full potential And we're doing this in cooperation with Google, who seem to fancy the product. We're currently in beta testing, so come check us out at playlistbuilder.ai, and we'll be raising around early next year.
Well done. Okay, come on up. And now we should be bringing someone in from the back. Come on up.
So it's called Playlist something. Can't remember the name. But I think it's just a tool to help you basically save time and money and make sure you watch the right video at the right time in the right place, like tailored video, a bespoke video, so that you don't lose your time watching something else. They apparently have a deal with Google, and they're about to raise funds, but they didn't say how much. And the product is not live yet, so lots of things to prove again. Thank you.
So the company is called 𝗤𝗏𝗰𝗵, and they make sure you watch the right video at the right time, and it's called 𝗤𝗏𝗰𝗵.
The company is called 𝗤𝗏𝗶, and they make sure you watch the 𝗤𝗏𝗶 at the right time.
Well, I think we lost most of it in the process. I mean, I think video got through towards the end. And I probably need to make clear that we are live with a product that's being tested. So we're trying to build audience right now. Somebody suggested maybe we should have said what we're raising, but I think that's sort of not the key point yet. I just want to get across the video idea.
And what's the name?
Playlist Builder.
Thank you. Who would like to pitch next? I'm going to pick a female founder. Female founders wanting to pitch. Right at the back in the white shirt. Sorry. Oh, yeah? 3 volunteers. And who's the first person to listen? Try and keep it to 60 seconds, and you can say how much you're raising if you want to. Totally up to you.
Thank you. I'm building a mobile app that's called 𝗐𝗏, and it is designed to help people spend more time enjoying their experiences and less time deciding where to go. We recommend places, venues, and events from different categories, starting from wining and dining and ending with hobbies, entertainment, things to do, like karting, bowling, and others. Unlike other platforms that just aggregate thousands of options, we select the good ones through an ML-based algorithm and use AI for the suggestions. We are already live in London and gaining first traction and intense retention rates, and we are currently raising a pre-seed round.
Hello. So 𝗐𝗏 is a mobile app that suggests places where you can hang out with your friends or meet or just activities to do. So far they have incredible traction in London, and they suggest through the help of algorithms and AI places to meet. They can be activity-based, they can be location-based, they can be restaurants, cafes, bars, just helping you kind of fill your time and make the most of it. They're doing pre-seed funding now, and I think that's probably it. 𝗐𝗏𝗏. 𝗐𝗏𝗏.
So I'll start, and the startup name is 𝗐𝗏𝗏. It's a mobile app that gives you a recommendation of places, activities, whenever your interests are to do. Now it's mostly based in London and have a good traction in London, but they're exploring new territories and it's going to be everywhere soon. So whatever you want to do with your friends or just alone, based on your own activities, it could be, I don't know, cinemas, bars, potteries, whatever you want to do, you can find it in this app. They are now on a pre-seed stage and doing their first fundraisings, and the mobile app name is 𝗐𝗏𝗏.
That was a really great presentation. So it appears that the app is called 𝗐𝗏𝗏. It's a mobile app that helps you not only find great activities to do with your spare time, but to coordinate it with your friends, families, and other people that you want to meet. They're in pre-seed funding at the moment. They're raising money, and they're available in the App Store today.
Yeah, hi again. Actually, it was good. I was impressed. We don't help you coordinate with your friends yet, but maybe we should. But maybe we should add this feature. Yeah, thank you very much. I wanted to add that, yeah, we probably focus more on individual experiences, but what I heard from others that is very important to highlight, that we help you organize something for a friend's occasion or a get-together, and maybe I should use that more, but I really love how everyone mentioned the name, because that's kind of my aim of getting here today. So please download my app, and good luck.
All right, we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna have a little break. So who wants to go next? Okay, you raised your hand first. Now, Vasily, do you want to grab 3 volunteers?
Okay, so my name's Tommy. My company's called Pi, P-I-E, so very easy to remember, so hopefully you won't forget that. We're basically a tax return app in the UK. So in 1 year's time, HMRC are going to close down self-assessment. So our app is different from QuickBooks and Sage because you have multiple incomes. So with QuickBooks and Sage, you only have one income type, that's self-employment. So all you founders that have shares, dividends, interest, our app caters for all income types. There's 24 different income types in the UK. I'll keep it very simple. It's also completely free to use. So all of you can download Pi app today for free. We are, okay, last thing, we're 1 year old this week, and we have, thank you. We have 30,000 downloads, and we're at Series A, and that's it.
So I don't know if you knew that HMRC is stopping self-assessment next year. And if you have more than one source of income, you're... But now you can download Pi, and it's available already, and they're actually in a round day. And it will help you account for up to 24 sources of income.
I was about to pitch you your own company. Okay, so there's an app called Pi, and it's to help out with people once the HMRC self-assessment website stops working, and it can, or like goes into more app usage. And it can combine different sources of income. It can help you do all the things that you would otherwise be doing via HMRC. And it's free, but I feel like I only know that because you told me earlier, not because, because you just said. What else? I think that's mainly it. It's an app for tax assistance in place of when HMRC stops running its normal service.
I guess what I'm learning here is the simpler and easier you explain your pitch is probably the better the key point. So you helped me by saying stop. So I didn't overload you, so no, that's perfect. Thank you.
All right, well done. So we're going to have about like 15-ish, 12-ish minutes to do some more networking. Then we're going to come back for round 2, and then we have pizza coming at 8.
Attention, attention, we're about to start the second and the only round for Found the Pitch Relay. Okay, can I have everyone please to get closer to the stage? Please tell your neighbor on the left, our neighbor on the right to get a little bit quieter. Wait, let's... What is a lullaby? Let's see if it's going to get any attention. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. So we are about to do another session before we can go and enjoy some amazing pizza provided by Google Cloud. Where is Freya? I need your help with filming. I don't know if she is around or not around. I guess she isn't anyway, so I guess we're going to start without her. So we need one founder who is going to get on stage to pitch. Wait, do you have any females? Let's see. Okay, let's start with the female, yes. Okay. And we need to have one person who is going to stay here and two people who are going to go out. So who wants to stay here? Nick. Okay, you stay in here. And two people to go out. So Mike and anyone else wants to join Mike? Perfect. Mike, can you please take the gentleman on the right? Oh, you already left.
All right, so you're the first person to pitch. Come on up. So you have 60 seconds.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Lovely to meet so many people here. My name is Supriya. I am the co-founder for an enterprise tech company called 𝗖𝗶𝗿𝗆. 𝗖𝗶 stands for king in German, so I think maybe you can remember that. What we deal, we are a pure banking tech company, an enterprise licensed software, which automates the end-to-end journey for a corporate client in terms of trade finance, corporate banking, transaction banking, a lot of things put together. To make it short, it's more to facilitate any corporate business or customer or a corporate giant to manage documentation for exports, imports, international remittances, inward, outward, both ways, international messaging systems like SWIFT, and we also handle the complete regulatory spectrum. So we are a RegTech company as well. We handle the complete regulatory and jurisdiction compliances for various banks. So on behalf of the bank, we automate this complete digital journey end to end. So
You've got this all, right? Right?
Thank you. My goodness me. Okay, well, this is an amazing B2B product for the world of finance, and it's called 𝗖𝗶𝗿𝗆, which means king in German. And effectively what they do is I think they kind of automate the whole process from start to finish in the back end for companies who are at the forefront of finance, like asset management companies and banks and so on, and they include the regulatory piece as well. But I think, I can only assume it's very expensive. I don't know how much it costs, but I can assume it's very expensive. But it effectively makes the lives of people in finance much easier.
All right, we're talking about a super duper cool B2B app called 𝗖𝗶𝗿𝗆, which means king in German. It's extremely expensive. It's for very rich finance people to be even more rich and put lots of money in their pockets by making their life even easier to steal other people's money. And so it's going to make the world even worse than it is by making rich people even richer, but some people will be smiling at it, and some people will put a lot of money in their pockets, including the founder, hopefully. And so with that, good luck to the next one.
I can only remember the name of the app called 𝗖𝗶𝗿𝗆, but I've talked to her, so I know it's a global trade finance app. And then so yeah, I mean, by what I've listened from what you've said, it's for people, rich people to get rich. That's what I could understand. And obviously she's getting rich, I know. She's present in she's the founder and she's present in for 30 banks or something. Yeah, the app name is 𝗖𝗶𝗿𝗆, right? King in German. That's all I know. Thank you.
Don't look for investors here tonight, look for this lady.
So I think good job done. I understand my subject is one of the most boring subjects here. So, so I think good job done. It's more an enterprise tech software, which a bank purchases for $1 million and above. So it's a big, heavy product, not something that gets sold off the shelf. So I think excellent job done. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, who wants to go next? I saw your hand first. Come on up. Now 3 volunteers. Vasily, do you want to grab them from the crowd? Perfect.
Okay, should I start? Okay, so my name is Francis, founder of STEM at Home, and we pivoted our resources to making an AI-supported marking app for students in schools. So students do their handwritten work, then they basically scan their work and get immediate diagnostic feedback, so the student can automatically know how well they're doing, and the teachers get an automatic record that the students have done their work. We developed in consortium with Brunel University. We confirmed that the software works exactly as intended, and a patent has been filed as well. So we're hoping to start the pilot program in the spring and also complete our EIS raise. Thank you. Cool, did I give it to Python?
Okay, this wonderful man has built a product called Stay at Home, a tutor product for children. And this product allows students to learn, and their homework is then scanned, and their marks and scores are automated to be marked as correct or not correct. This technology has been tested at the fabulous Brunel University, passed with flying colours, and that's it.
So, we're talking about an app called Stay at Home, or website, edtech platform, and it allows kids to, at home, finish their homework, and once they're finished with their homework, scan it and see immediately whether it's correct or not, and get feedback, I'm assuming. And it's been tested at the Brunel University. It passed with flying colors, and it's doing really well. And I don't know what else to say.
So we have an app called Stay at Home, which is basically your stay-at-home teacher. So when your kids have finished doing their homework, instead of the parents who, let's be honest, don't know probably how to do half of the homework, they can use the app, scan it, and see whether they got it right or wrong, and give it another go. Yeah?
Okay, so feedback from that, it started off completely wrong about the name, and then also what its actual use was and everything. But then literally by the time it got to like, what, 1, 2, 3, by the third person, like, it kind of like morphed into something that I didn't expect, and I realized, oh yeah, we can actually use it as part of the marketing as well. And I realized it actually works quite well, so, yep. Yeah, it scans handwritten work and even works with 6-mark essays. Sorry, say that again? So the thing is, though, it's like loads of exam stuff and schools still get them to like actually write it out by hand. So yeah, I must admit, just like the way you then interpret it just made me like think, oh yeah, I can market it that way now. So it's a thing that went completely wrong and then turned out quite well by the end. There you go.
Thank you. Any more volunteers to pitch? Any female founders looking to pitch? Sorry. Yeah. And then volunteers to, and then 2 volunteers to go outside with Vasily.
Okay. So we are a team building app. It's called 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝗆, and it brings together team building, personal development, cultural change, and emotional well-being. It's built on a toolkit that we tested for 4 years. And we've doubled productivity and employee engagement, and we've halved burnout and employee turnover. And it costs $9 a month. There's also a freemium version, and you can download it now. It's called 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝗆.
Thank you very much. So I'll wait till whoever's coming. Hello there. So we have an amazing app called 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝗆. 𝗥𝗲𝗹 is available by download for $9 a month, and it's a team-building app that helps organizations increase the cohesion of their team. It improves performance, reduces burnout, and he's done some measurement which shows that 50% improvement in performance and 50% reduction in burnout. It's an exciting app, and I think you should give it a go.
All right, perfect. So we have an app called 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝗆, like Teams,
It's really good. It helps you collaborate with your teammates. It avoids burnout, gives you 50% increase in productivity. Download it today.
So the name is 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝗆. Okay, it's a productivity tool. For who? Don't ask. I didn't hear that. I guess it's for everyone. So let's assume it's a productivity tool for designers. Okay, I'm gonna add more information. I mean, designers are very important. Okay, so it optimizes their work. It helps them to produce component faster, 50% optimization, and you can free it. Is it a website? Okay, it's just a website. Go to 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝗆. Let's promote that one. Subscription is free. No money needs to be paid. It's like we are volunteers. We like to support charity organizations. So yeah, just 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝗆. Thank you very much.
It was going very well until the last step. Okay, we lost everything, except the name. No, but the good feedback that I get is that I need to make sure I tell who's it for. It's actually for everyone, for every team, but I didn't mention it and we lost it. Thank you.
All right, last pitch of the evening. Jody, come on up. Now, who are the three people who want to go outside? Actually, who's the one person who wants to stay inside and hear the pitch first? You? Perfect. Okay. Vasily, you grab the next two.
Hi, I'm Jody Frank. My app is 𝗠𝗏𝗋. It's a web app for farmers and markets to market automation to consumers. And for consumers to find local producers so they can buy fresh local ingredients, which currently they struggle with. Farmers and market managers typically will get a $50 spend at their market stand, where at the grocery store people will spend $200. So we're going to shift dollars. People will get market automation, updates and notifications about what's in season, so they know what to buy and they know how to use it.
Good evening. I'm pitching to you today 𝗠𝗏𝗋. 𝗠𝗏𝗋 is an app that allows to cut the middleman when you distribute and go directly to get your groceries. So the idea is that you establish a bridge and you go directly to source and you save a lot of money. So for every £200 that you're going to spend on your groceries, you can give it 4 times more, because whatever you spent 200 before, we're going to give you for 50 straight away. That's 𝗠𝗏𝗋 for you.
Good luck. Okay, it's an app called 𝗠𝗏𝗋, and it basically removes the middleman from groceries. So consumers who want to buy groceries can go direct to source and can buy directly from, I guess, farmers and the source. And that means that the increased prices and margins from the middleman is reduced, and you can save up to 25% of your groceries and get 4 times as much for the same price. There we go.
So the app, the website, the app is called 𝗥𝗲𝗋, something like that. Something like that. And the problem it's trying to solve is that retailers, specifically grocery retailers, end up taking a huge margin from essentially from the consumer. So as consumers, 𝗥𝗲𝗋 is cutting out the middleman, and we are going straight to the makers, the suppliers, the manufacturers, the growers, and we can buy from them directly. And as a result, we get up to 75% of cost. That seems like a lot. So something percent cost savings. Great.
So the app is called 𝗠𝗏𝗋. And we're trying to shift the $200 spend at the grocery to the local farmers, and I should have said that, to strengthen local food economies. Yeah. So we're not saving necessarily money, you might, but we're trying to strengthen local food economies. Buying direct. Thank you.
Perfect, well done. All right, so that was our last pitch of the evening. We have pizza arriving right now. Amazing, it's gonna be very hot. And thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Enjoy the networking.